Hey, what's up my wild mustachians, and welcome back to another wild video. Now, first and foremost, hit that bell button, check out my last video, and have some fun on my channel. So let's get right into it. Alright, my mustachians, and welcome to week 5. This is week 5 of weekly price check. Now, that said, guys, we will be doing the equation gathering equals base US median price equals 200, going by the Undermine Journal. Now, if you don't know what I mean, go check out the Undermine Journal. I go by the median price of the US server. So let's get right into the first thing we're going to talk about, and that is mining. Now, I will be going over all the prices and so forth, not too much in depth because I don't want to make this a 10-minute video. Now let's get right into it. So basically, as you can see on the screen already, it's mining. And Moonlit ore actually went up 480 gold. Platinum ore and Storm silver ore went down. So you know, it's a give-take situation. It looks like Moonlit ore, it rose just a little bit. It might dip back down, but we shall see in week 6. Now let's actually go to Herbalism. Herbalism is actually a thing that's been going down and is repeatedly going down. And as we can see on screen, it's going down a lot this week. Now I am kind of surprised how much anchor weed went down, but then again, there's a lot of people out there farming it, so basically it's just something that's going to continue to go down even into 8.1. Now with that said, guys, I do not see any rise on any of these yet. Now maybe whenever 8.1, maybe Siren's Pollen might go back up because of potions, but we shall see, guys. So let's get into skinning. Now as you can see in skinning right now actually went down all the way down. We know that's going to happen because skinning is so easy to do, and honestly there's not really that much stuff you want to get from skinning. Now that said, the one thing that always is staying up and staying either equal or up is blood-stained bones. Now as you see, blood-stained bones went actually 58 gold up, not bad. But I want to put something out there, okay? As of right now, mist scales actually went up 28 gold. You might like say that's nothing. It's still only 84 gold a stack, 2 stacks. Well, yeah, but you might want to start saving this up. There's a reason, because I think at 8.1 there's something coming out that's actually going to help it out, but I could be totally wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you see why this is starting to slowly rise little by little. But that said, let's get into fishing. So basically fishing was actually a more down than up, just like everything else. Fishing is the two ones that are going up is basically Great Sea Catfish and Fringed Fangtooth. We knew that was going to go up because those are actually wanted by everybody else. And honestly, the Fringed Fangtooth, I really don't understand why it's still going up, even though it's one of the easiest to get out there. Like literally you can just sit there and get it in just in the ocean. It's not that hard to get, but apparently it just went up about 232 gold, which is not bad for people out there who are fishing. Now Great Sea Catfish went up 988 gold up, which is great because it's going to hit that 5k mark hopefully by next week, if not 2 weeks from now. So if it does, guys, I say just keep going for that Great Sea Catfish. Redtail looked like it was going to keep going up, but it went back down. And I honestly thought that, hey, you know, Redtail would be great for the next 2 weeks, but it was only good for 1 week. So you still want to go for that Redtail. And like I said, best bet is going to be in Nazmur. I think that's the... I'm sorry if I say it wrong, but this is not the point of the video. But the point of the video is that, you know, showing you the prices. So go check that out. Some of my videos that show you where to get Redtail. Now that said, engineering, this is what I want to talk about here. Might not seem like it went up a lot, but look at Insulated Wiring. It is going up pretty much every week. So that's pretty decent. Let me know if you're an engineer why it's going up. Why do you think? My whole point about this video is not to tell you why, is to tell you what's going up and what's going down and what you should farm, okay? So that said, Insulated Wiring looks like it's going up. I'm going to farm some of this. I'm going to hoard a lot of this and see what's going on, because there is some spots out there that are just plainly amazing that comes with insulated wiring and chemical blasting cap, which again, chemical blasting cap went up 8 gold. But if something's going on and say 8.1, oh, I think it's 8.1, right? Is something about the mass res, or not even mass res, is a res that you can do as engineering. I don't know for sure, but let me know in the comments below. But if that's the case, then we got our answer. Now that said, tailoring, and this is making me excited, and I do apologize if you heard any wind in my mic. I kind of blew in my mic. Now that said, Tide Spray Linen, 456 gold down. Yes, you're probably like, what? Whoa, wait, what? Yes, this is very good. The lower Tide Spray goes, the better for us. You should know, if you watched my streams, if you watched the last video, you should know that this is very, very good for all of us. Because if you use the flip that I showed you from disenchanting to this, you're going to make a killing, especially if this keeps going low. Like the average is 17.33 gold on every realm, okay? But honestly, it's lower on mine, like I think at 12 to 10. So I am stoked for this because I'm going to be buying up every single Tide Spray Linen I can find. Now, Deep Sea Satin is the one that went up 326 gold. You want to hold on to that because I'm going to be honest with you, when 8.1 comes, your tailoring is going to blow up. And the reason why it's going to blow up, there's gear that you can make the 415 or something like that. I think it's something to do with the new raid stuff. So basically, just like the current raid, you're going to actually be able to make top end gear, which is just amazing. Now, that said, guys, we will have some videos coming out just talking about it from the PTR. So don't worry about that. Now, with that said, let's go to cooking. Cooking really didn't change that much, but I'm going to be honest with you. The steaks went 6 gold down. The loins actually went to 52 gold up, and the flesh actually went 100 gold up. Not bad. easy to get. Y'all can go farm these anywhere, especially if you're skinning. You can get these like crazy. Now, that said, I want to go to disenchanting. This is the one thing that's new to my channel, and I can't go up or down, but I want to say right now, Gloom Dust, 5,552 gold, just basically a stack. The shards are 48,600 gold, and crystals are 187,998 gold, which is not bad. Now, with that said, guys, should you be doing any disenchanting? Yes, you should. You should watch my live stream, and you should watch the last video that we had out, because that's why I'm saying Tide Spray needs to go all the way down. If it can, we are going to make the gold. Now, you're probably like, well, doesn't that affect everything else in the market? Well, it depends. If everybody's doing the same thing as what I've showed you, of course, it's going to affect it pretty much, like, you know, make everything down. But still, you can make a lot of gold off the way I've showed you. Now, that said, let's go to bags. Now, this bags is going to be part of the crafting. Now, deep sea bags are actually down 134 gold down, and the 32 slot bag is 1,292.50 gold down, which is not a lot. If you look at it, it's still in the 10,000 mark, but is decent. Now, that said, guys, we're going to move on to another one, but I don't want to mess this up, so I'll meet you right over there. If you made it this far, thank you so much, and we're going to have the code word real quick. The code word is I'm a mad genius. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's get right back into the regular programming. Now, that said, guys, let's get into Alchemy. So, Alchemy, with all the flasks, you're going to see it right here. They went down a lot, like really a lot. 55,000, 60,000, 62,000, 59,000 down. That's just crazy. They're going to keep going down. But I'm going to tell you right now, regardless of what anybody's telling you, stockpile, unless you need the gold now, 8.1 is whenever they're going to go back up because of raid start, world first, so forth. You're going to be selling like they were just brand new. Now, that said, let's get into pets. As you can see, have the same pets from last week, because these are the pets that are for BFA when you do the transmute to pet, so forth. Now, with Baby Cog, you're actually going to go 9,616 gold up. Everything else is going to be down, and no change on the blue Bloodfester, which is crazy because it's staying in its spot at 100,000 gold, which is cool, I guess. I mean, if it's going less on your server, let me know if it's going more. But, you know, honestly, it's like a needle in a haystack of getting these. You're not always going to get these, because I've noticed that when I transmute, it literally just gives me some random pet from the past, you know, expansions, whatever. So let's get right into the next and the last thing other than our top of this week, okay? Bountiful Captain's Feast actually went up 19,126 gold. Tome of Quiet Mind actually went down 158 gold, and Vanta's Ruins went down 244 gold, which of course, again, these Vanta's Ruins are only for this tier, so once Vanta's Ruins comes out for the next one, they're going to go up, are going to be more than this, obviously, and this will go just plummeting to the ground. Now, that said, top of this week, and this is what you should be farming: Bloodstained Bones, Moonlit Ore, Gloom Dust, and Shards, okay, guys? The reason why I say you should do the last two is because I have made so much gold on one of my tunes who started off with 10k, went all the way up to 200k already, guys. Like, literally, I'm selling Gloom Dust and Shards like there were nothing. I buy linen, I sell. I buy linen, I sell. I farm linen, I sell, so forth. You know, that's all you have to do, guys. It's very simple to do, and honestly, I have two videos on it. One is a live stream, and one of it is actually just a video. So that's it, guys. If you like this whole thing, like always, I do this every week. Every Friday, you're going to get one of these videos out. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and as always, stay stashy. You just don't have those two. But if you do, make sure you have the bracers, craft bracers on, basically, and make sure that you actually have at least 10k. Now, don't get me wrong, 100k is what I started off with, and this is what I make, and I'm going to go off of everything what I made. Now, you don't have to have anything. Like I said again, you could go farm, then come back to this video, so forth. Now, that said, let's get into what the prices are, okay? First off is Tide Sprays. Tide Sprays going at 17.88 per one, which actually is 3,576 per